How's it going again? It's Hayden, founder of Rose City Marketing. Once again, we are at the beautiful St. John's Park today, and I am repping my Portland Trail Blazers gear because Damian Lillard is the actual GOAT. That was such a fun game. My beats per minute was 300 to 750. I'm not sure exactly. Finally started to come down a little bit this morning, and I'm ready to beat Memphis. Portland in one, baby. So moving on, now that that's out of the way, I wanted to talk a little bit about the Junior Livestock Auction. Now, the Junior Livestock Auction is this organization that people from around the community raise animals year-round. It could be rabbits, cows, pigs, birds of some kind. It could be anything. And they raise it year-round in preparation for one auction, one in-person auction on the second Saturday of the Clark County Fair annually. This has been a tradition for so long, and the fact that the Clark County Fair was canceled this year because of the pandemic really creates havoc amongst how they're going to get these animals sold. So it was really important this year where they moved to a virtual, online, digital game plan. So that's where Rose City Marketing came in, because we specialize in event marketing specifically, but when it's virtual events, that's even more important to make sure you have a solid website, make sure your Facebook organic and paid is in full force with a specific strategy that has good content creation. And so our job was to spread the word as far and wide possible that wait, just because the Clark County Fair canceled does not mean that the Junior Livestock Auction is canceled as well. So what we did is we used mainly organic social media, Facebook specifically, to try to spread this message. Now, we came up with all kinds of content explaining the significance of the organization, telling people what animals are for sale, giving them actionable links to click on specifically for the auction, and made it super easy from a user experience standpoint to find what they were looking for no matter what the situation. So that was really important. And I wanted to briefly talk about last year, the numbers that were in the Clark County auction. So last year they had 466 total families, businesses, services, clubs, restaurants, markets, and groups that supported the auction, which is a lot. In total, 272 animals were sold by 144 total 4-H and FFA youth. And on the last Saturday, the Clark County Fair, there's an average of 40 to 45,000 attendees that walk through the gates that day alone, not to mention the 10-day run of fair. And so in person, you get all of these additional resources, these people that are walking by who want to bid, who want to support, who want to do a good cause. And that's gone this year. You have to find a way to transfer that a massive amount of foot traffic into the digital realm. And so it was a really tough, really unique challenge, something that we've never faced before, and challenge accepted. It turned out to be a really great auction. So this year, obviously numbers weren't quite what it was going to be if it were in person at the Clark County Fair, because that's outrageous. But I'm so impressed with what happened this year. So 171 total animals were sold in 2020. 1,327 total bids on this auction site. That's incredible. That's so many people in the Clark County community and surrounding areas supporting these kids who have raised these animals year round and put their heart and soul into it. So that is just amazing in itself. A total of $325,000 were raised for these kids. They need it right now. There's a pandemic going on, and the fact that they got through the adversity and fought through what 2020 has thrown at them to go to this auction and to be supported like that makes my heart full. So that is just an amazing statistic. I'm so happy that the JLA saw the value in digital and wanted to push forward this online auction regardless of situation. Now, this pandemic hit us in early March. There's not a lot of time to transition from what would be an in-person auction to a virtual auction. There's so much work that goes on behind the scenes and getting pictures and getting everything set up, the platform, and getting people aware and creating all of this dynamic, difficult problems to solve. It was amazing how everyone worked together to make this happen. So yeah, I just wanted to talk briefly about Rose City Marketing's how we got the word across as best as we could on social media, teaming up with all the amazing people in the organization to make this organic content push it forward, make it an easy user experience for everyone to see. And I'm just so proud of the entire organization. So that's all I've got today. I'm so thankful that I got to work with the Junior Livestock Auction. I hope our relationship continues into 2021. Hopefully we have better situations where we can take some of what we learned on the digital side and implement it into the in-person auction, hopefully, that happens in 2021. So that's all I got. Cheers, everyone. Happy Friday. Enjoy your weekend. Again, Portland in one, baby. Let's beat Memphis, and have a good day.